Hey, it's Marc Van Steyn with the Van Steyn Partners at REMAX Premier Choice. What is causing the price of new construction to rise so quickly? If you've been following the real estate market the last 12 months, you've probably noticed the cost to build a new home is through the roof. Pun intended. So, what are the factors causing home prices to rise so quickly? Well, there are a couple. First, the cost of raw materials, especially lumber, have risen dramatically the last year. The cost of all raw materials used to build a house have increased, including concrete and windows and shingles, but the cost of lumber is up almost 400% from a year ago. The cost of lumber alone can add tens of thousands of dollars to a new build. Much of lumber cost increase can be attributed to demand, but in some cases it's lack of supply or raw materials in supply chains. Secondly, the cost of labor or subcontractors who build the homes. Everyone I know in the trades tells me it's impossible to find good people to work, let alone good craftsmen. Those that are working or have good crews are charging top dollar because the demand is so high, and they are typically booking out weeks in advance. Number three, which is often overlooked, is the regulatory cost. According to the National Association of Home Builders, a huge portion of the cost to build a new home can be attributed to the regulatory cost. These include permitting, inspections, and costs associated with land development. Much of this red tape cost can differ greatly from municipality to municipality. So, make sure you do some homework on where you want to live before you build. Lastly, if you're considering building, make sure you read and understand the builder's fine print in the purchase contract. It's been reported in cases around the country that some builders have increased the cost of a new build midway through construction. There have also even been reports of builders canceling contracts outright because of increase in cost. Luckily, I haven't heard of any of these instances happening here in Columbus, but you always want to make sure you completely understand what you are signing, especially with a purchase as large as a home. So, if you have any questions about new homes or the buying process, give me a call, 614-596-2934.